Evening, boys.
Hello.
Hoping I'm not too late to the party.
No, you're not.
Track's clear.
We're just in pre-practice.
Blue flag.
11 minutes. So then we have 15 minutes qualifying and then
Car
half an hour race.
Clear left. Let's get some heat to these brakes.
It'll be fun.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, all good. Oh, I'm losing so much pressure here. See?
Hey, I'm gonna fuck that. There you go. Hang on, who's that?
What privacy? There is no privacy here. Royal the Builder says, "Good to know privacy is ruined when you are in the voice chat." Privacy? We have no privacy here.
Just a heads up, car number 23 doesn't know really the track, and that's me, so if I murder anyone, then I'm gonna part him off the track.
That's me!
You see car number 69, that's me then. We'll go around together, yeah? Right, hold your hands.
I was about, to think something like I'm on the line. It's okay, let the guy, learn the track. I don't think it's a record. And then you said, no, that's me. Rodrigo, that's not true.
Yellow flag. Caution.
In map 2, it has something like... Rodrigo complains that the MG is very weak.
White
And
flag.
that's why everybody wins on the MG, but that's a different reason. And it doesn't complete a race in map 1, again, not true, except on some circuits. And on map 2, it literally dies. It loses 2 or 3 or 4 maybe horsepower somewhere around the power band. That's all it loses, 2-3 horsepower. I know, I have the data, I did the damn thing.
He complained.
So it's all placebo, man. Just drive the car.
Okay, question for you, Aris, on maps. The progressive maps, what difference are they to linear?
Alright, wait. There's a car exit in the pit. Heads up.
Silence.
P13.
I think he's on the lap.
You pinged the devs, so that's not allowed.
Please don't ping the devs.
Who's a good user?
My car, being an angry bull, decided to just get some grass, I like this. This is a real feeling.
So Voodoo Child asked very logically, says, well, if the difference is only 3-4 horsepower, why the fuel per lap difference is so massive, like half a liter per lap in this truck? Well, you need to understand that all those cars here, all the engines are restricted. And by restricted, I mean that the intake has a smaller opening than what it should have, that even, the road car. Smaller opening into the intake means that less, less air goes into the engine. Less air goes into the engine, less fuel you can burn to actually, make more power. So even if you put more fuel into the engine, you don't make more power because there is only an amount of fuel you can put in the engine with an amount of air to make the perfect combustion, all right? So that means that all the engines are like, we arrive at 500 horsepower and we cannot do more even if we put more fuel because, we have the restrictions. So the last 3, 4, 5 horsepower that they gain on the best, map is that they try to put all the possible fuel in by arriving as close to the optimum situation, but they could, put in even more fuel, but you don't gain much. On the contrary, you could go
Sector
much
1 is
leaner, so much
0.32
less
off
fuel
the
for the
pace.
same air, okay, and
Checker
lose
flags out. 14.
less because the engine is still big,
There's a white flag.
lose
Yellow
not
flag.
much of a
Watch out.
power, but still have important gains in economy. So this is more or less the reason why you switch the EQ and you gain quite a bit, depending on the car, of course, in fuel consumption, but not big troubles, not big losses in power of the car. Now keep in mind that the 3 horsepower is not at the top end of only, but it's through the whole band of the torque. So from, let's say, 3,000 RPM to
Yellow flag.
7,000 RPM, and it goes up and down. You might lose, I don't know, 7, 6, 5, 4. At the end, at the very top, you lose very less. Maybe at the middle, you lose a bit more. At the lower revs, you lose less, and so on and so on. You gain much more fuel if you half or go off throttle. Off throttle, you don't consume any fuel at all. So again, you know, driving style is much more important than you know, anything that the EQ map can give you. I mean, it depends, Voodoo Child. If, you know, running map 1 still makes for the stint, then fine. If you see that you're like that, go to map 2 and raise the whole stint on map 2.
E7.
And that's the end.
147.
47 flap. Nice! Nice! 6 minutes. Should I try another one? No, I'm too tired. I'm too old. I'll take it. I'll take it. 47 flat is good for me.
Sector 1 is 0.
Hey, Ryan, it's still my
off
time.
the pace. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Right side, clear right.
One lap.
Good. Actually, let's save this setup. It's not. I mean, it's just the aggression in a couple of things, but nothing else. But people might want to have a go.
Sector 2 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
3. 0, 1.
The guy behind has just done a 148.93.
Sorry. Tortellini did 44.8. Well, it's okay. I mean, just you know, come on, guys. I haven't even
That's 5
practiced
minutes
here.
to go, 5 minutes.
I'm pretty sure I could go down to 46. Then,
Aris, how many hours have you
Good
played
lap,
this
that's your
for?
best in the session.
server looks very healthy and fresh, so I guess you could raise the number of but
Here we go, guys.
here you go, guys. Have a great race.
Yeah, good luck, have fun.
Good luck.
Oh dear lord.
Aris, you'll need...
Do we have a full formation lap?
No, it should be a short... hang on, let me check
No,
this
it's
out.
a
It
full
looks like
one.
full.
I
We
think
are
it's
on the
full.
main
Ah,
stage,
yeah, looks like a full, yeah.
Which is better.
Yeah, probably.
Is this really the max driving time? 12 minutes?
No.
Is it minutes or hours?
If it is, guys, just ignore it, okay, and take the paint in the chin. Don't worry about it.
30 minutes. Okay, boys, stay calm, focus.
Grid spots all the way up there. Come on. Oh, there's some Ferrari collecting some dirt.
Double file.
Come on, guys, keep up. We've got... Right, I'm in my slot. I don't know where you guys are.
My crew chief just advised me to stay calm.
I still want to know where you got that accent from, because mine sounds really strange. You might know that, Aris. Why do we have different crew spotters in the pit lane on the radio? We have different accents.
Really?
Yeah. My one
Right.
sounds like a European speaking English, and Gop's one sounds like kind of an English guy, like he's from the Midlands, South Midlands or something.
Oh, he's probably using the how you call it?
Crew chief.
Crew chief, yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably using the
Green, green, green.
crew chief, yeah.
You want to go for it?
I can see left side. Clear left.
Yeah, everyone's being nice and calm. I like this. I could have had two.
Yeah, I'm first.
I could have had two places up then.
Car right.
No, go around the outside.
Still there.
Oh, on the grass.
Still there. Right side's clear.
Position. So I did make up two places and I found grass.
Yeah, not last.
Because the gold Merc moved over and I didn't want to punt them, so I moved out of the way.
All right, boys. Decent start. We can build something from here. Car left. Hold your line.
Oh, come
Car
on.
left.
Probably the one race of the year that some of these guys
Clear
do
left,
that
E5.
the SA just doesn't matter. And nobody punts anyone.
Tire pressure is very low on my side, so I didn't have a look at the temperature, so I think I'm gonna have issues later with the curbs. I'm like 1 psi lower. Let's hope it will go up. Like 1 psi lower. Let's hope it will go up.
Yes, exactly, that's why. Tires are still cold.
Oh, driver stint 11 minutes.
I know.
Yes.
Oh no. Oh
10 minutes. Oops.
Just ignore it.
Andy.
Sixth place.
It's fine, ignore it.
Drive through for
I gotta drive through.
Yeah, me too.
left side.
Just ignore it.
Everyone got.
Car right. Clear right.
It's fine. It's fine. Lol. Mika is laughing.
So it's just basically a race to the pits now.
This is my plan, yeah. Everyone's going to ignore it because it's no point, and then they're all going to get disqualified, and I'm going to win like from 2 laps behind.
Amazing strategy.
Just looking at the penalties. Some are going in, some people are going out. Oh,
Yeah, at least we can practice the pit entry too.
Yeah.
So. Could be worse.
Stop and go. I just got to stop and go. It's getting worse and worse.
Oh no!
oh no, who's that? Who's that?
I think someone's sabotaging the race, obviously.
Why the DT are clearly not mine? I was the only one entering the pits and I still have the DT.
Yes, something of the server configuration might be a little bit off. Might be.
So now we know when it says the driver stint length, it's not minutes, it's seconds. So
Yes.
it's not 120 minutes. It's
Now we know.
120
Now we know.
seconds, Yeah. There
Yes.
you go, guys. It's a bit of education for you all there. You've not used the server tool before.
What is this?
Or that great. Don't spamorama configure the server.
Spamorama, yes. The Mount Spamorama configuration. Hey Leonard, this is a particular race. It's actually whoever gets the most penalties wins practically. Thank you.
Whoa! I think someone in the red Ferrari uses his keyboard.
Excellent. Yes, I know. I know we have a stop and go penalty. Everybody has. I don't know if you noticed, Gergo, but everybody has a stop and go penalty.
The software part is fine.
It's the game. Lazy devs.
You need to patch it.
Hot fix tomorrow.
Is damage off?
I don't know.
Damage is on.
Because
Penalties are on, for sure.
I got quite a punt and still have no repair time.
Oh, that may be a
Are they
service
selected? Are they selected on the MFD? Because if you don't select it, you cannot see the damage.
setting. Yeah. Also, it may be that the server settings have a maximum time for
Damn, what am I doing?
Yeah, maybe wait, you know, for the back straight.
Isn't that because we got penalties and we can't see anything before we clear them?
maybe.
Brains, thank you.
Ah, yes, yes. Wow. I mean, oh, big brains here.
But I do think
I didn't even know that.
Are you
I
dev?
think there is a server setting for a maximum hit time as well.
Are you dev in disguise, in incognito?
Maybe.
The gap ahead is now 2.2 seconds.
Whoa, that GT3 was lucky that... Jesus.
Oh, I'm what?
The lead car's meeting.
And I'm disqualified. I'm disqualified.
No.
Everybody's disqualified. Yay!
What a race. What a race. No, what a joke.
That's my pit box.
Now the funniest thing was that right from the first lap we got, you know, the drive-through penalty. You couldn't even if you wanted to do, you know, a drive-in for a stint every 10 minutes, you just couldn't.
Oh no, I think we're going to get another one as soon as we go out, aren't we? Because there's going to be another driver stint.
Yeah, but I don't know. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen, our tonight race.